Hey everyone, Thorcane here. Just letting this run for a bit, and I can actually come up and shut it off again. So, it's been about a month since the last time I actually recorded. A lot of stuff has been going on in my life that just either made me too tired to want to do anything, or just, just life. But literally right after my last recording session, I remembered about the micro blocks, and then for this one I've got the wire wrapping all the way around. So that fixes all that stuff as to how I'm going to do it. As for these micro blocks, I'm going to show you how to make one of these handsaws in a bit. Drop them in, do it again. Now I can do it this way. And I've got these tiny little things that when you place them will separate the wires. And you can painfully slow. But there it is. There's that fix. That should be back off because I kicked it on when I disconnected that wire. Still got some work I want to do in this area. I don't really know where I'm going to go next. And it's working pretty smoothly. Like I said, it's been a month since I've truly had any desire to record. There has been a couple of updates on some things in the game, and this is probably all jerky for you guys. For some reason I'm recording about 15 frames per second, but I tore out a little bit farther this way and a whole heck of a lot this way, just when I had the mood to play, and created a new tool, the jackhammer, and it eats stone, the marble, the cobblestone. But the fun thing about it is, if I can land here, it's like gone. But it takes forever to go through ores and other things that aren't the cobble and marble and whatnot. Even dirt, it takes forever. I've done my ceiling. Apparently I need I just did this today, the ceiling. Closed. This contraption here is what today's episode's gonna be rebuilding. If we come over here, I don't remember what all you guys saw last time, but nothing is traveling down this pipe anymore. I've got an ender chest set up. If you take a look down here, ender chest is down there. I've put one up on the hives up top, and also one over by the where I was putting those dangerous ones to start with. Pops in here, gets sucked down, jumps into here, comes over to here into an ender chest, which is the same one as here, and those far ones over there. And that's just a processing system for me. However, this thing's trying to back up on me. I want this to dump everything in groups so that hopefully the group will find its proper place instead of individuals just randomly going wherever the heck they want. Gave each of these their own individual energy cell. Not that they draw that much power, but I wanted to. Added a couple more here. Got all these with energy cells, so just a little bit of work here, a little bit of work there, just slowly knocking some stuff out. So this is the packager. Which I had made the craft packet stamper earlier and a craft pack maker earlier. And what this whole setup's basically doing right now, take a stack of gold and dump it into this thing, and groups of 4 make the tinies, 4 of them make the full gold, which then gets shoved through the system up to here, and when stuff is in here, it sends a signal not to run. That way I can just dump a bunch of stuff into it. But it comes into the furnace, comes over here. All of this is MJ powered. So I've got that pipe that runs over there, so got that going. And I want to build this stuff. Why are you acting so slow? This thing's running slow right now. That sounded better. But coming down under here, gonna try setting up some of this stuff. See, that sounds like what it's supposed to do. Just disappear everything. Torch. But I'm probably going to pause the game, clear that area out a little bit, or better in a little bit. So a couple things that we're going to have to make for this whole setup. The first thing I kind of want to show you is the pattern for the hand saws. This one in particular is the diamond. I've got it set up as the on the blueprint. Just diamonds, iron, and sticks. I've already built one right here. What I needed that for is I'm taking that and those. The silicon, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, bully, and it makes the silicon wafers. I do know for if you're actually making a true microchip, you'll have the wafers which are cut off of essentially this, which is just glass or highly processed sand. And for these, I'm then taking to make these just over into the alloy furnace. Actually, let me... You can take those and either for redstone or for the neck light and make sure red and blue doped wafers. So over here I want to make... I don't want to make that. I want to make... No. This thing. Starting off with a filter. My next step is that... I don't remember. Trying to make this thing, the sorting machine. So pop that up there for a reminder. Bam, 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 bam. Those two, that's already there, and that. And I believe I may have shown how to make the blue alloy. If not, it's iron over in the furnace with the nickelite, the alloy furnace. And I want to grab some more plans. These may be the only ones I'll ever make, or I may make more. I've got a desire to make my whole bee thing just massive. And this is a big step towards the automation of it. This thing unfortunately requires specialized power and some tools to work with. Here's a screwdriver, just the iron and the stick. I'm going to need some batteries. Need 4 of these. Finish that. Plan solar panel. I'm going to need to make a solar panel, which is blue doped wafers and the wire, and I'm just going to make one of them. Then these batteries, what was it? Yeah. Alright. There we go. So that. And this one I do want to make a template of. Because I think I may make a bunch of those in the future. And then I'm going to need some wiring. So, first things first, let's get some power set up. Ooh, experiment though. Good. This acts just like the that redstone wiring that we were using at that mob spawning system, except that all it needs is, or it can stick on the walls, it can go upside down, whatever. And can I do that? So hopefully those two will charge. If not, I'll be back and changing it. How's this thing? I put a trap door in there because the wooden golem started to fall down here. He'd always wind up standing right about here. Got tired of moving him back around. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I forgot to... Probably not the smartest move here, but... Make it day. I'm just going to have to remember I'm going to have to reset that. So if this thing is working, I should get some signal that, or some indication that that bat box is filling up. And it looks like it's gaining power. And this process where I'm going to probably have a bad connection somewhere. Or put it down the wrong side of a wall. I'm going to leave that there for now. So, back to this area. Yeah, I realized I said I would probably clear this off camera, but it's really pretty quick with this tool. I'll probably replace the floor with something and have 2 levels here. Alright. Just for conveniences, I'm going to cut a hole there, and this thing should be able to set up there. I'm probably going to change the combo to that chest. I think I need to flip that over, and is it right click? Yeah, right click changes which axis is pointing up. And left clicking does nothing. But there is also a durability on it. Alright, don't bust. Alright, good. Got what I needed out of that. Holes in my ceiling and floor. Don't break. Don't get over full. Yak. Alright, ceiling, floor, stuff. What all do I have? That is going to go there. Now how do I get the bluetricity to this thing? And this whole room will probably still get a huge makeover. So and this bluetricity wire and components, all they have to do is touch one another and they'll work. So I could have 3 of these things right next to one another, and they would each share power off of one of them, even if the power's only coming on in at the very end, I believe. Hey, fully charged. Let's see, you now need I need this, the goal I just made. Hold off on that stuff. Alright, so you want to I want you to do what? Oh, I created a what it's called, the advanced nano chest plate, which is your regular nano suit armor combined with the advanced electric jetpack and that stuff, and now I actually have armor in the full ability to fly. Unfortunately, my texture pack, I tried to update and it doesn't want to work right. There's a couple other things that I've seen that don't want to work with it either, so... Downfall with Minecraft, always having to update stuff. Powered furnace. I think I can shove you there. I just need one of you. No, I want you another spot over. Furnace. Sorry if this is starting to get boring. I've kind of gotten out of the habit of doing this stuff. Alright. Input. Are you input? I think so. Chest. What do I have that I can burn? Nothing. I do at least want to get a partial test on this thing before I get too hog wild with it. Alright. And you're in there, and my power shall come from there. Okay. You flip you down. And you're cooking. And you're in the chest. Alright, so I can change that one out eventually for a ender chest. Here I want redstone, or a wooden tube. So close, this really doesn't matter. And I want... I think I wanted you there. That, and now I need to go back out. But yeah, life, the biggest thing that happened that was causing the, or basically overstressed, overworked me, my boss had a baby about a month ago. Actually, exactly a month ago. 4 weeks old today. So congratulations to him. And I've tried to kind of keep things rolling at the office while he's out. Let's see, redstone signal, energy pulse. What do I have? Inventory empty. Turn on the redstone signal. So if anything's in here, I want it to not accept anything new. Hopefully that will bottleneck it here, but not so much that it keeps this, or prevents this thing from working right. Next part of this. Tiny pile of pyrite dust, that's not going to work. Electrum will. So and I think I somehow need Come here. Alright, so now I just need a pulsar of some form, and that should only activate let's see, catch that, toss that there. I'm probably going to in time put a space between those. Actually, I'll probably have another one coming off of here, that way I can hook it up to pneumatic tubes. Oh yeah, I wanted another one up there. But kind of quickly what's going on here. The stuff is coming into the ender chest here. This thing will pull out a stack of 4, comes in here, and if it takes 9 it would do 9, but all these are only taking 4. The tiny piles into the regular pile. This dumps it over here when there's enough, into there, and over there. The hopper is just kind of a buffer, just in case this thing takes longer than the next item here. In time, I'm going to set up another router so that all the metals are dumping into this wall, and this can be open for I have no idea what. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, I want to what, sequencer? This could be a problem. Smelting stone. Alright, I've got stone somewhere. Hey. Always fun opening a furnace and finding something sort of like Christmas. I've got plenty of coal. Alright. So sorry, I'm starting to drift on you guys. Alright. Stone pointer. Redstone, stone. So I need to salvage a couple of these, just in case. Come here, come here, redstone. I think I'm done with that. Better aiming. So I need that, that. Make a decent number of them. And I need stone cathode, 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 pointer. And that's that. And there. I've not played with making this stuff at all. That's simple enough. 2, 3, 4. Oops. And I believe I can change the amount of time on this thing. So 2 seconds. So now that's not got that in there, it's not doing anything. So that's mostly that. I just need to change out this ender chest with a different one. I'm probably going to do a whole heck of a lot of work in this room. Like I say, I want to really expand this thing. My next task is to wait. You're not what I want. You're what I want. I want to be able to take these things and build another filter, run them out of this box, and pipe them all into something sort of like that. Make this all automatic and make this place just generate lots and lots of material. So that's coming up in the future. And I think I probably need to go ahead and call it an episode. Now, close out. Oh, one other thing that I did. I don't remember if I had the small engine here before, but concrete blocks, which are just stone with the rebar. Rebar goes through the rolling machine. A couple different materials make different quantities of it. Come down below, and whole series of transformers boost up the power, come into the MFSUs. I really need to put a ladder there just in case I jump down there without my jetpack, but plenty of storage to run my couple of little machines here. I've got this industrial electrolyzer which can take the pyrite and separates it into sulfur and iron. Can immediately smelt the iron, and the sulfur I can turn into torches, I think. That's about it. Rolling machine and its recipes: silver ingot, nothing. Makes a silver plate but no image, and that's fairly common throughout this whole list of things. So I need texture packs for this. My extractor, I've got lots of overclockers, a transformer, this thing also, and you can see it runs nice and quickly now. So just a whole bunch of slow idle processing, but it's I'm hoping I'll be able to start actually recording properly again, and just, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm probably gonna play around with this for a little bit and show you what I've done to it next time. And next time probably work on actually properly setting this system up. I keep thinking I should just go ahead and get rid of these pipes, have all of these immediately dump into this. Ooh, one last thing. I built another room. Well, the room already exists, but I adjusted it to this crazy thing. And what this is I've got an energy cell here. Down there I've got a magmatic engine. Here, igneous extruder just dumps out cobblestone. Squeezer takes all the cobblestone out of there, and do I have any? Yes. So I take this is one of those B products, the phosphorus, shove it into here, and I've got to make room for at least one of them in there. I can shove that back up there now. And now the squeezer is using both of these to make lava. Lava then in turn flows into another igneous extruder, keeping this full, and a aqueous accumulator, keeping this side full, and then it's dumping out obsidian. And you may have noticed over by that big engine of mine, I want to come up here. You may have noticed a barrel full of obsidian. So here it comes, and there it goes. So I don't have to worry about mining obsidian anymore. I've got plenty of it. And that's truly it. So thank you for watching. Sorry if it was a horribly painfully slow video. I need to get back into the habit of this whole recording gig, and another quick thing, I've got another project that I'm probably going to start working on here fairly quickly. That's eating up some of my time, but it's going to be another series that I'm going to dump out. Hopefully hopefully I do a lot better with it than I've been doing with this one. We'll tell you more about that one when it actually draws near on starting it. But for now, I'm done, and until next time, keep smiling.